This is a brief video of my solar panel setup. My solar panels, two 5-watt Harbor Freight 12-volt panels. This is all on my truck, by the way. There's my panels. My battery kind of covered in snow here. It's just a single battery. It's 12-volt deep cycle marine, 100 amp hours. You can see the wires running here. I got them connected to the battery. The wires run down between the cab and the box. They run down underneath, and I drilled a hole so the wires could come up. They go behind my passenger seat, and two of them go to my 1200 watt 1500 amp surge in power inverter. I can run just about anything I want. I've run computers off of it. I've run I run power tools of all kinds. I do snow removal, and I run my 12 volt about 10 amp light that goes back and forth, well, flashes, whatever you want to call it. And then I have wires run up here to a cigarette lighter plug. Goes to a splitter, and right now it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm at 12.534 volts. The system charges kind of slow if I'm using it a lot. I do have a 100 watt power inverter that occasionally I will run I have the box here, Die-Hard 12 volt, well, it's a 6 or 12 volt 2 amp battery charger. I can't run anything else off of the 100 watt power inverter because it takes all the power except for like 2 watts, and there's not much that runs off of that. I do also have a 1.5 watt solar panel off of from Harbor Freight tools. That doesn't put out too much power, but it works pretty good. Yeah, occasionally I run my CB off of it. I charge my iPod Touch. Like I said, I've run computers off of the inverter. I have run, I charge my cell phone a lot just because when I have the truck off or whatever, I sometimes don't feel like using the battery power from the truck. 94 S10, pretty small, but it works out good. Okay, now I'm going to run the drill that I have off of it. Let's see, it's on. Now it's off. On. The drill's plugged right into it. The cord goes to the inverter. Here we go. You can really see how the voltage drops when I use it. It's about 12.09. I'll start the drill up. But it's not bad. And when I turn the inverter off, it goes up to 12.3 or so, almost. And that's my solar power system. Thank you. Comments? This is my battery. The solar panels are plugged here and here. The power inverter's here. I used mostly 12 gauge wire. For the inverter, since it's a big one, I used both sides of the clamp with both sides with 12 gauge wire. I don't know what that would equal to, but I'd say it's plenty big. The wires don't get hot or anything. My plan is to get a second battery, probably about the same size, maybe bigger if I can get it. This one's disconnect that. It's see if it'll focus. It's an Interstate Battery Marine RV Deep Cycle. It does say cranking amps and cold cranking amps, or max cranking amps, I believe. On the side, I don't really want to pull it out right now. It does say 100 amp hour reserve. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Oh, also, I do not have a charge controller. That's my next plan, is to get one of those, so that way it won't wreck the battery. I got this one for pretty cheap, so I'd rather not have it blow up, but the 2 panels and the 3 panels don't really put out too much power. They put out roughly just under an amp. Those 2 5-watts and the 1.5 watt. It was roughly 0.7, it's roughly an amp. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm planning on getting I'd like to get another solar panel or 2 of the 5 watts, maybe a bigger one. And then obviously I would need a charge controller. And I'd really like another battery or 2, but those aren't coming around long or much. This is Wisconsin, and it's winter, so it's pretty cold out. Yeah, this is on my everyday / work truck. Okay, bye.